Hey guys, welcome to another English commentary done by Diggity. I am in fact whispering because my roommate is sleeping in the background, and yeah, I guess this will be known as the whispering commentary. What I'm going to do from this point here is first of all, you'll notice this is not the same Diggity. I've gone through several Diggities between here and there trying to get a similar situation and other things. Once again, we have the amulet reflection. I've got a wand of speed monster, so I'm fast. I think I've got a few more wands, a little better AC. I kind of wished up my wand because I don't have a lot of hit points with this character. My intelligence isn't very high either. So what I'm going to be doing with this character as opposed to other characters, I do have a magic marker, so I'm going to be expending resources a little bit more quickly because I don't have a bag of holding and things like that. And so now we're going to the mines. I'm going to basically say this section of the... So that hole leads me to believe that there might be a ghost on this level. It's very rare to see a ghost directly on the first level of the mines, but it's also very rare to see a hole just kind of out in the middle of nowhere. We'll see. I might run across one of my own ghosts, I don't know. Another Diggity ghost here of my prior attempts to be set up in a decent situation. Anyway, or other commentaries I tried going into the... I haven't played Nethack in a while, actually. I've been trying to play several of the games while talking like this, and I don't recommend that, because Nethack is one of those games that requires a lot of concentration. Anyway, as you can see, there's darkness, and this is kind of a wizard's bad situation. I'm actually got I don't have a lot of HP, and that makes me very nervous. Do I have a wand of light? Oh, I do have a wand of light, sweet. Wands of light, very helpful. Certain other things, very helpful, like lamps. I don't know if we'll end up finding any lamps here. Maybe it is Jack's. But anyway, this commentary, I'm just going to take you to the dwarving mining towns. I just fell through a cliff, through something there. I also noticed that I have my automatic pickup off. Oh, frick. You generally want to watch out for dwarves. Other creatures, not as bad. Also, you notice I'm invisible, and I'll try to show you how to do invisible fighting here. First of all, you don't want to generally fall in pits, but you attack once, you switch directions, you approach from another direction, attack, readjust. Attack, readjust. What that allows you to do is that keeps them from knowing what your position's exactly at, as long as you keep readjusting. And no one just fell in the pit and died for me, which is nice. Shoot. That dwarf is a good example of what to stay away from because he's got that pick. Side note, if you're a barbarian or one of the attack classes, I highly recommend going to the mines first, because that was a pretty good drop set right there for a dwarf. Or not for a dwarf, for like a barbarian or for any of the attack classes. Generally you want armor and stuff first with those characters. And here we are actually. This is going to be a pretty fast section of the commentary, I guess. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat stuff, so I guess I'll go over a little bit of what happens. Shoot, hard to see this stuff in the dark. Eat one of my many food rations. This is the mining town, first of all. Oh, okay, never mind. Looks like a dwarf had a wand of digging. That's what that hole was at the top. Kind of random. I do have a magic ring. You gotta be careful because shopkeepers won't let you in. Here's an ice box. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna check it for things that give me... I'm not gonna grab both of those, just blue jelly corpse at the moment. So that might give me cold resistance, so I'm going to pay for it and eat it. And it did not, in fact, give me cold resistance, but it was worth the 6 Sorkmids to try it. Here's a Tengu. Tengus are kind of hardcore. They're especially annoying because, ouch, because they teleport all over the place, so they're hard to kill and pin down. Inside, let me kind of go over the features of the shop. First of all, there's several shops in the mine, or I should say in the mining towns. There's several shops, I should say. There's always an altar room, which is going to be right here. Strange sense of peace means it's my altar, which is going to rock. That's very key. First of all, that means I can get holy water, because I've got potions of water. You can drop potions of water on the altar. Unlock, yeah. I can also, with any altar, you can identify stuff, but what I can do is this right here, is lift corpses up, offer them, and get lucky right there. Again, I talked about a while ago. Ouch. What I'm going to do is so the ones striking isn't really going to affect me all that much because I have magic resistance. What I'm going to try to do is tempt this ogre, because I really don't care about wands of striking because force bolt's essentially the same thing anyway. Tempt the ogre close so I can pick up the corpse, which is hard to move. Offer up that gigantic corpse. See how I did that? Very clever, I thought. Anyway, that's how you take care of the... And another one. Come on. Ooh, that's a Pyrolix. Pyrolix, what you want to do is you want to try to get away from them, where they can't get line of sight on you. Like that. Still trying to show an example of... So I want him to... Oh, shoot. That's why. Because you see all this stuff is burning. I killed the Pyrolus and got to level 10. I just lost a bunch of stuff. Nothing like too crazy, but lost a bunch of... wow, actually quite a few of my scrolls. Not sure if any of them are identified, though. Okay, let's scroll up and see what we lost. Remove curse, actually, that was a pretty big one. Oh, wolves. More stuff to sacrifice. Come here, wolves. Oh, little low on hit points here, though. Didn't leave a corpse either. Might have to pray here in a second, which should be crappy, actually, because I don't want to pray, because that'll reset all that sacrificing. No, I don't have anything to offer. Let's check that spell book. And drop those two. Actually, let's identify all this stuff. Drop this stuff, see if it's cursed. I didn't have a drop all thing going there, so that's why it was going one at a time. Let's see if it's identifiable. I don't care if those are cursed. Do kind of care about the blindfold. Oh, I forgot I've got a stethoscope. It's one of my favorite items. I read that book since I know it's uncursed. I really don't recommend... Oh, sweet Charm Monster. Okay, that's a really nice spell, because that can get me out of a lot of emergency situations. Like if I think like this situation, I'm going to Charm Monster. Right there, you see, because now I'm not going to die. And I charmed whatever that invisible monster was, which was hardcore. Now I'm still alive. Hurrah. I'm a little bit worried about putting on some of these rings. I'm going to put a couple of them on in this corner, because I don't want to be anywhere near that. Because basically it's possible that one of them's conflict, and if I have conflict on, that priest will own me. So keep taking them off, putting them on while the priest is away. Some of them will reveal themselves automatically. Some of them obviously don't. The majority of them obviously don't, but you never know. I'm just going to kind of chill here in the corner. Maybe I can try that one more time. Sweet, successful. So now I've got a bunch of hit points back. I didn't roll very well with the hit points here, which is why it's kind of suck for me. Looks like there might be a ghost on this, because it looks like someone went and looted the general store there. Didn't think there was. Ooh, and here we might get lucky. Nope, never mind. Just a normal bag. Sure, there's apparently a gray stone in there. I'm gonna assume then that gray stone inside the bag is not a lodestone, but we will find out momentarily. Also, actually probably is. I'm also going to buy that lantern. By the way, always unlock the doors. If you kick down the doors, oops, I don't want to attack because that's the monster I've got charmed. I believe. I still haven't found his checks randomly enough here. Actually, apply. What was the bag? I've got a Trepai. Okay, I have no idea what that stone is, and because I don't know what it is, I'm not actually going to keep it out. If I could positively identify it as a luck stone, I'd want to wait until the luck stone was blessed before I was really using it. Now, come on. What I am going to do is I'm going to put all the stuff that I don't want to get stolen or burnt in the meantime into that bag. So that, the various potions, Book of Charm Monster, and the scrolls. Okay. Success. Let's go find his checks, because that's actually kind of important. There's a blue, and I think this is his checks right here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to check the lamp. The lamp is normal. It would cost more if it weren't normal. I'm going to name it normal and redrop it. I've already got I would normally purchase it, but I've got the brass lantern along the side, so. Okay, and at this point I'm pretty much done with the area. My purpose from this point on in the mines is to go down, find the luck stone or a bunch of stones, identify them definitively, and additionally, yeah, get in a position where I've got luck stones and maybe scrolls of identify to figure out what they are. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that and hope that was somewhat informative. And sorry again about the whispering, and hopefully guys you can all hear what's going on, and thanks for listening. Another Nethack pseudo tutorial, thingy.